You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for a game called Know It or Blow It, the trivia game for teams. It's a patch game for 4 or more players in teams ages 10 to adult. Let me flip it around and see what we have on the back. It says, who are the 4 main characters in The Wizard of Oz? What are the 6 largest islands of Hawaii? Or the 12 zodiac signs? So those are the cards they have here. So the cards have the answers, and you're probably you're guessing, right? Let's see. The best part is you don't have to know it all and know it or blow it. So for each round, a team captain picks the order that teammates will respond. If you know an answer, great. If you're not absolutely positively sure, you can stop rather than risk your team's points. But if you answer incorrectly, your team loses its points for the round. So don't blow it. All right. It looks like a neat little game board here. So let me get into the box here. I noticed that the sides were open, but the top and the bottom are still sealed here. And let's check it out. And yeah, we've done quite a few different games. And we've been doing more and more to kind of mix things up, you know, with the snacks and the makers and just finding cool games out there. Ooh, neat little game board. And there was the instructions and 3 sets of cards. And there's 2 pawn pieces. So there's actually going to keep the teams pretty set there. Right, so let's see here. Alright, so let's get into these cards. Sometimes I struggle getting into the plastic. So it looks like, let's see, how did they have it in the box? Just want to see the back. They had the name, so you're going that direction, the yellow section, and then there's this purplish section. That's kind of neat. Come on, get into plastic here. All right. There's fresh cards. Fresh. There's just something about fresh cards. Every time I get to do a game, I think this is, I don't know, the best part for me is opening the nice cut, sealed stack, and then let's get out the pawn pieces, because it looks like, there it's sealed in there. Now this is not officially gameplay. I don't do gameplay videos, and Lucky Penny Shop has never done them. Mainly because with any game, it seems like you have to play it 3 or 4 times to go through all the little details that you just don't pick up when you read. Sometimes when you read for the first time a game, you kind of miss some things, and you start playing, you're like, well, what do you do there? And then you go back, grab the instructions, and see. So let's just see. Object, answer 3 levels of team trivia. Okay, so that makes sense. So level 1, then you go up to level 2, then you go up to level 3, and it says winner up here, and then final question. But I know you're all wondering, what do the cards say? Because to me, I like looking at that stuff. So let's see. The cards, so we have the cold sweat, the breaking a sweat, and no sweat. The team with the player who owns the game goes first. All right. So if you have 10 people, you're going to do teams of 5. Get it? The reader says the subject at the top of the card. For example, it might say 4 months with exactly 30 days. The guessing team's captain now picks the order in which teammates, including the captain, will answer. Each teammate may give only one answer at a time. The first teammate chosen answers first. The second teammate answers second, and so on. If you need 4 answers and have only 3 teammates, the first person will answer again after other teammates. So you're kind of going around. On your turn to answer, you'll either know it or blow it. If you know a correct answer, just shout it out. If you're right, the next teammate answers. If you don't know it, you have 2 options. You can guess, but if you're wrong, the opposing team will yell, blow, you blew it, and your team gets 0 points for that round. Okay, I get it. You can say, don't know it, that ends your turn. But your team still gets points. Okay, so you can still go. So you don't want to blow it. That's it. Either you know it or you don't. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Bonus points are awarded if the guessing team is a know-it-all and correctly answers all questions. That team receives 2 extra points for being a know-it-all. I get it. Final question space. All right, that's what happens there. Winning. The team who successfully identifies all answers on a blue cold sweat card while on the final question. Play examples. So these are different examples. So that's kind of where I was talking about. You start playing and you just wonder, what happened? What's the rule there? So this one seems pretty straightforward, though. 3 sentences, 3 sentence ending punctuation marks. All right, so I am going to ask the next question off camera here, and you will leave this in the comments, all right? So let's see who gets these. 4 Teletubbies. Ooh, that one's going to be tough. Let me get another one for you. All right, it's your turn to play now, everybody. 3 names of the Rice Krispies elf mascots. I'm going to do a few more. Here's one for you. 3 members of the Jonas Brothers Band. All right, so that was that. So I'm going to keep those off to the side. So when this video goes live, I remember the question. So leave your answers in the comments. Now, breaking a sweat. So these might get a little harder. We'll see. I'll just let you look at some. 5 cards that make a royal flush in poker. 6 wedding anniversary gifts for 25 to 60 years. 5 core family members in The Simpsons. See, these look like fun. The largest islands of Hawaii. All right. Now I'm going off camera. Here's one. 5 liquid measurements based on the U.S. measurement system. 5 ways to score points in football. And I'll do one more. Here we go. 5 words in famous slogans for Verizon Wireless. Okay, there's one very famous slogan you should all know. Yeah, I'm going to do one more in this round here. The 5 main types of precipitation. All right? So let's hear your answers there. Now we're going to go, well, let me put those cards back, to the cold sweat. 7 ranks of male English royalty. Oh, see, these are going to get really hard. 8 reindeer on Santa's original sleigh team. 7 notes of the musical scale. 9 parts of speech. Ooh, I could see why you need a team. First 7 prime numbers. All right, here, going off camera now. This is the blue questions, everybody. 8 original Disney princesses. Ooh. I'm trying to find ones that relate to all of us here. We've done Disney stuff. 7 months with exactly 31 days. All right, and the last one here, I'll read one more. 11 letters not in the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Ooh, that one's tough. All right, there you go. So let's see where you all moved up the board here. Let's see if anybody can get all the way up here by answering all the questions I just gave you. I'm going to say this one probably extremely fun. The larger the group, the better, I would think, because, you know, some of those questions are going to really require some thought process there with a group. This is the Know It or Blow It game. Pretty cool. And thanks for watching. If you like different kinds of games, check in that description below or for a playlist, or just search our channel. And thanks for watching. Later. If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching.
And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.